So last Friday night, my friends and I decided to treat ourselves to a nice dinner at this trendy fusion place downtown. You know the type, the kind of restaurant where the menu just says beef and you're supposed to know if that means steak, stew, or an interpretive dance. Anyway, we were all in good spirits, laughing, reminiscing, and making elaborate plans about how we'd finally split the bill evenly for once, like actual adults instead of a bunch of squirrels arguing over acorns. Things started getting a little weird when the check arrived and everyone pulled out their phones like we were about to launch a NASA rocket. Tim insisted he'd only had a few sips of the artisanal cucumber water, while Jess was dead set that her shared appetizer counted as half a meal. Meanwhile, Mark, our resident spreadsheet enthusiast, started creating a Google Doc with more tabs than a conspiracy theorist's browser history. It got to the point where even the waiter offered to run a quick seminar on basic arithmetic. 45 minutes later, after enough calculations to qualify us for a mathlete championship, we finally agreed on a system. Everyone would pay for the person to their left's drinks and the person to their right's appetizer, but only if it cost more than $7.50, unless it was vegan, in which case they owed a 10% kale surcharge. By the time we were done, the table looked like the aftermath of a Monopoly game played by angry accountants. We handed the pile of receipts, napkin calculations, and a single Canadian quarter to the baffled waiter, feeling extremely pleased with our financial wizardry. It wasn't until we were halfway out the door, congratulating ourselves on our fiscal responsibility, that the manager stopped us and politely pointed out that, while every drink and side order had been meticulously covered, not a single person had actually paid for the entrees. Turns out, when you try to split the bill so evenly, you end up with dinner on the house, and a life lesson: next time, just let Mark pay and call it a spreadsheet fee.